me. Now, if you're done pouting, would you go retrieve your little brother? Thanks.
Do I look like a babysitter to you? That runt couldn't have gone far.
Four male wolves. Their profiles become clearer as I approach. 4 male wolves. No, 4 new friends. I can finally live my life as a real wolf. A real family. Hey! Hello up there!
Did that wolf just talk? I need more sleep.
This footprint. Could it be that she's made it this far? Huh?
Where's that amazing sense of smell of yours now?
They're getting closer by the second. Are we gonna stand around in the open like this? They could be hostile.
Your nose has failed you, Trot. From the smell of it, those wolves were pets of the humans. I'm surprised such a foul stench could evade you of all wolves. Trust me, the scent is too faint. From the smell of it, they haven't had contact with humans in a while. Understand the circumstances are too dire not to meet with those females.
I will trust my alpha. I just felt the need to exercise concern. My past has clouded my better judgment. I'm sorry for doubting you.
There they are. Be calm, everyone.
Ew, they're smelly.
Almost as bad as your scavenged corpse will when they get their fangs on you. Now be
In
quiet.
that case, keep talking, Runt.
Stay back.
Yes, Dasker.
The females are here, finally. Maybe now we can get something to eat.
We have 3 females here, and all you can think about is food.
You act as though we'd have any chance with them. Dasker's alpha. He gets his pick, we get nothing.
That doesn't stop me before. I really want to get a good whiff of the blonde one.
Whatever, not like I care.
Let's go. Dasker wants us to rally.
Wada, stop!
This idiot's gonna get us killed.
Looks like they're getting out of line already. Hey, watch it, will ya?
Dasker! Leave her be! Stop ignoring me! I'm going to make you listen.
Get up!
I wanna fight?
Hold back. You'll have your chance.
Are you okay? But why? But why? I'm your beta.
Looks like you've been replaced, Runt.
No!
This is boring.
Give me your names.
My name is Ashota. My offspring, Anime, Eric, and Huada.
You appear to be the most mature. I give it you have some experience as an alpha, considering you've reproduced.
Not exactly. You see, humans raised me my entire life.
Well, that explains a lot. Despite your domestication, I will reluctantly make you my beta. The three of you are
3?
welcome in my family.
Don't you mean 4? My son is...
No! I'm referring to the White One! I'm still at loss as to why you bother nurturing such an abomination to adulthood!
I didn't raise her myself. The humans did. I will say that she has an impeccable nose. She's the reason we found you. Please, at least allow her to prove herself to you.
I will relegate her Omega if it suits you.
I'm not Omega anymore?
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
Hi. What?
Ooh, didn't expect to run into you like this.
Ooh!
I'm fine. I was more concerned about you.
I'll be okay. Sorry Dasker attacked you. He's...
Look up at the sun.
I don't understand, but sure. Wow, it's really beautiful today, huh? How are you doing that? Ow! Why would you tell me to do that?
Trust me.
What? My wound! It's gone! But how...
We should go.
What is she?
Hey, let me join you.
Don't be sad. Sure, being Omega sucks. You get last pickings at mealtime, sleeping hours are lousy, and you get treated like a chew toy from time to time. But I was told the Omega is the fortitude of the pack. To keep the peace.
At the cost of my peace?
Don't be like that. You're not doomed to be Omega forever. We just have to do something to show your worth to the pack.
You're right. What if we found a big meal for the pack? If so, we should leave the territorial perimeter.
I didn't take you for the adventurous type. Sounds like fun. Let's go for it.
We need to plan this out.
We'll wait till everyone's asleep. Then we'll make our move.
I'm starving. I can hear my body eating itself.
Sleep. You'll forget about hunger in your dreams.
Give it up. You're not gonna be crawling into tall grass with him anytime soon.
What is that supposed to mean?
That you've been replaced, but you already knew that.
Maybe he's right. I have been replaced. I'm unworthy.
got something.
So, your pack was just your mother and siblings?
We were all separated by humans.
You're not the only one to have their pack destroyed by humans. But that's not important now. No way! You weren't kidding!
We should take down an adult.
But they're huge! We can't possibly take one down alone.
That's why we need to go back and get the rest of the pack.
I'll wait here. Go ahead. I'll be fine.
This is Bria? Please, I'm not going to hurt your offspring. Let her go, Sis Bria.
Yuata, how are you? I just wanted to thank you for releasing me.
As would I, but I'm afraid I'm in a hurry. I promise. We'll catch up later.
Food!
Waiting is boring. One little bite wouldn't hurt.
Ash!
Try and dodge this. No way.
You picked the wrong time to come on to me.
Thanks, Trot. Luana, watch out! There is a human den in front of you!
Human!
I'm sorry.
Let's eat.
You're a good friend.
Oh, it was nothing. You deserve better than to be Omega.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Sure, why not?
Come on.
Is this safe?
Trust me.
Whoa!
This takes me back to when we were pups.
Why are we so happy? It's not like we get to pick a mate.
You just have to think of the positives. Our pack is going to grow. It'll liven things up around here having puppies around.
Yeah, that's just what we need. More little Erics running around.
Puppies? Finally, I have friends to play with. Having adults around is boring.
I hope you realize you'll be as old as us by the time the puppies are born.
Well, I still won't be as lame as you two.
Mom, what is the mating season?
The alpha will choose his mate. It's necessary for the sustainability of the pack.
I understand, but what if I want nothing to do with it?
Now that's just crazy talk, Wada. Every female wants to be with the alpha.
Just not like that for me.
It's not really your choice that matters. It's his and his alone. I can only give my recommendations.
I see. I've been meaning to ask. I've noticed you've been limping a lot lately.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
No, you're not okay. I'm not sure how, but I will find a way to heal you.
I'm starting to get that itch again. If I stay here, I'll end up doing something that I regret.
Where are you going, Kilo?
Just going to chase off some of those coyotes. You know, the ones that have been lingering around the edge of the territory.
Good idea. Trot.
Where the hell did you come from? And why are you following me anyway?
No particular reason. Hey, Kilo. I smell 3 male coyotes that way. But for some reason, you're trailing a single female coyote in heat? Kind of strange if you ask me.
You listen to me. No one told you to meddle in my business.
No one has to tell me to do what's right for the pack.
Fool! If you were smart, you'd stay out of my way. You got lucky this time.
Oh yeah? Well, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do when Dasker finds out what you've been doing behind his back.
Just my luck. She's dead already. What is that? I've never seen a puma this big before. Bring it on, kitty. What a pathetic excuse for a predator. Ow! What is this sharp pain in my back? I can't feel my legs. I can't move my body at all. This is bad. What have I gotten myself into? Oh yeah, I'm not going down that easy. Trot, is that you? You need to get out of here. That beast that did this to me is still looking around here somewhere.
I'm calling for help.
I need your advice. It's about your daughters.
If you're here to ask me which I think you should pick, the only clear answer I can give you is Anime. Sure, she could be thick-headed and stubborn at times, but she's got the alpha spirit that will assure healthy offspring. You're really not thinking about...
There's just something about her. At first, I thought she was just some human-raised dog lacking all etiquette. Then I realized she's the only wolf who doesn't fear me. The way she locked eyes with me, it was fearlessness. I could sense the fearlessness of an alpha in her.
That's impossible. She's a nice girl, but you as well as I know there's something off about her. In fact, if it wasn't for humans, she wouldn't be alive right now.
I saw it. Her eyes wide open and unafraid.
What you perceived as a stare was not her intention. You see, she's... That's Trot!
He's in danger! You stay here with Eric. We'll bring them back.
You're too heavy for me to push.
Pay attention, you idiot.
Huh?
Now's your chance. Get up and go before it comes back.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You did not abandon me. You accepted me into your family. The least I can do is help you.
You never let things go, do you? Well, hey there, little lady. Don't be scared, I won't bite.
I'm a boy!
You little brat. I'll kill you!
You will not talk that way to a pup in my presence.
But his scent, it doesn't smell right. I'm not the only one that thought. I mean, the reason we came here.
I don't care what you thought. You will be respectful to the young one. Got that?
Yes, Dusker.
What's your name, kid?
My name is Trotty.
You're welcome to join us, Trotty.
Thank you, sir. Please, don't eat me! I'm sorry for hurting your friend.
Kilo, apologize to the boy.
You're not too bad, Runt. No hard feelings. Don't make another move.
Your eyes should be all better now, Trot.
Thanks, Wata.
I was attacked by a large cat-like creature. Never seen anything like it before. I've scraped with pumas in my day, but nothing quite like this. You should leave now or you'll all end up like this.
This is really bad. You have to do something, Yuata.
I did all I can for him, Hinto. I was able to make the bleeding stop, but I'm afraid I can't get his legs to work.
See, she stopped the bleeding. You'll be okay, Kilo.
He's pathetic.
Don't be like that. He's still your brother after all.
Just leave him to rot. Let the buzzers pick him apart.
That doesn't sound like the Dasker I know. The Dasker I know would never leave a packmate in need.
I was only doing what comes to my nature, but unlike you, I can't stifle the nature of others for my own selfish benefit. You could say you didn't give me much of a choice in the matter.
He was right, Dasker. We need to abandon the territory.
I need to talk to Cespri about this, and fast, before anyone else gets hurt. I'm gonna do a quick patrol.
Follow her, Hinto.
Cespria, we need to talk. Some of my packmates were attacked by a creature like you.
About that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Look, Cespria, I know it wasn't you who attacked my friend. Who is that approaching? I recognize that scent. It has to be the one that attacked Kilo.
It's my cousin, Manabe.
You were right. It can talk.
Yes, she can talk. She can no longer retract her claws, and she's in immense pain. Please, Hiwata, can you heal her paw for me? If you don't, she won't be on the hunt anymore.
Those are the monsters that attacked Kilo and Trot. Now they're after Hiwata too. I have to do something to save her. What was that? This could be an ambush. It's a fox. That's strange. Fox was right here a second ago. And even stranger, no scent was left behind. What is this?
promise me you will never hurt my friends again.
Look, she's deeply sorry about what happened. She felt threatened and reacted in a way she felt was necessary.
Just don't hurt them, and we won't have any problems. Just give me a second, Suspiria, and I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be waiting here.
Hinto! Scent, it stops here, and I could definitely hear rustling above. It's almost as if he was seized into midair.
Looks like we got one. I'm not one for torture. Suppose we should dispose of this one swiftly.
This is a mistaken identity. We'll let this one go.
What? He's obviously one of them. Letting him go would make everything we've trained for up to this point meaningless.
This one is oblivious of his true nature, or as I stated before, mistaken identity. I think it's time we part ways.
Huh? Why is this coming up all of a sudden? What do you mean? I still have so much to learn from you.
Look around you. Spring is in full bloom, and so are you. I have nothing more to teach you. Having you remain here would be a great hindrance to our cause.
I understand. Will you be going on your own journey?
I still have much left to do here.
Okay. Hopefully we'll meet again one day, sister. Goodbye.
Your training will begin shortly. Be ready.
Wait, don't go. It's so dark.
Oh, sorry, Hiwata. I didn't hurt you, did I?
She's gone? What just happened?
You just got caught in a human trap. It happens. I'm surprised to see you in one piece. I was sure those monsters back there were gonna eat you.
I have something to tell you. You have to promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay?
Sure, I keep Kilo's secrets all the time. What's up?
It began back when I was living in a human facility. Every night before closing, my human caretaker would leave the door of the cage slightly ajar. But looking back, she seemed frantic. Days passed by. The sense of humans in the air began to wane. I wanted to give it at least another day, until I heard it, a sound in the cage adjacent to my own.
I'm so hungry. Where are the humans? I'm going to die in here if I don't get something to eat.
They're not coming back.
So, I guess we're going to die here.
We don't have to. There's a way out of here.
You do? Please get me out of here. I'll do anything. Please!
I pushed my cage door open and went over to see her.
Wait, you're not a lion. How is it you're talking to me?
I don't quite understand it myself.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can get by like this. What if my cousins attacked me after the humans brought me here? My wounds are still not healed up completely.
I helped heal her wounds.
I don't know how you did it, but I feel great.
I have to go now. I need to go free someone close to me.
Good idea. I'm going to try and do that too. By the way, I didn't get your name.
It's Hiwata.
Suspiria.
She must have freed her entire pride. I did not know it would cause us this much trouble.
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. If anything, it's Kilo's. Him sneaking behind Dasker's back all these years finally caught up with him.
Oh, thank you, Hinto. You're the best. What's wrong?
It's just kind of strange. I've never been embraced like this by a wolf. Let me show you how wolves embrace. See, I just rest my head on your shoulder like this. See?
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Let's find some shelter from the rain. Wouldn't want to catch cold, right?
What's taking her so long? Are you sure she's coming back?
Let's go, Manabe. I should have known better than to expect her to help me after what happened.
Why did you even think for a second this would go any differently? You were never good at getting things your way.
Very funny, Manabe. Now let's get out of here before we get soaking wet.
You're one to talk. There's not even a drop of rain on your fur.
What? Well, that was strange.
Do you always breeze by bizarre occurrences in your life like that? Jeez, you are a strange one.
So were you really trying to mate with that coyote back there?
Fortunately, only tried. Doesn't matter anyway. I have tons of offspring roaming around out there.
You have offspring?
Yup. I was busy reproducing under your nose. You and Dasker were never the wise men. As far as I'm concerned, I succeeded at life. Dying now ain't so bad for me. A little neutered runt like you, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You'll just remain Dasker's perfect little Boy Scout till you die. Pathetic.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I'll make it short and sweet. You fail at life.
Well, that's funny for a guy who is critically injured and can't even move his own body. What's so funny?
The way you get all worked up over nothing.
With you around, it's hard not to. I'll always be here if you need anything. Food, water, just let me know.
Just leave me alone here. Can't hear myself think with you hovering around me all the time.
Fine. It'd be nice to get away from all the verbal abuse you fling at me.
Well, I guess it's the end of the line for me. So long, but...
You're not watching over Keela?
He wants to be left alone, and it's only right that I respect his wishes. I mean, he'll be okay alone, right?
Please, you need to follow me. It's about Kilo. Stop it! I'm sorry about this. We'll give you your time to mourn.
Good riddance.
Enemy!
Trot? Stop. It's not their fault.
Should never have left him alone.
It's no one's fault. Kilo wanted to die alone. He didn't want us to see him like this.
Are you okay, Dasker?
Trot, watch the females and Eric while I'm gone. Hinto, come with me.
No! That's crazy, Dasker! You are not going after them, are you? I know you're angry, but as an alpha, you need to keep a clear mind. The best we could do is to leave the territory.
That's not fair. Let me go with you too.
You'll stay here, and that's final.
But how come Hinto gets to go but not me? I'm a better fighter than he is.
I will not repeat myself again. Let's go!
He's behaving recklessly, and there's nothing we can do to stop him.
I I have to sneak off without anybody noticing. Or maybe I'll follow her instead.
Iwata, what are you doing here?
We don't have much time. I need a favor from you.
Whoa, she actually did it.
What a curious creature. Is it a dog of some kind?
Oh, let her go!
Now why would I let her go? She'll come in handy. I mean, think of all the new friends we'll make with her around. We'll learn everything about them. All the things we always wanted to know. Like where they live, how many they live with, what hours of the day they leave their offspring unattended. Tell me, Wolf, what do those ants crawling beneath my feet say?
Alright, that's enough! What a jerk. I'm sorry about that, Iwata.
My packmates are after your cousin. Suspiria, I need you to distract them for me. Try not to hurt them. Just let them chase you away from here so they don't find us.
I got it.
Never underestimate the strength of a pack of wolves.
There they are, and they're coming straight for me. Stay back!
I've never seen him behave this recklessly before. It's kind of scary to see him like this. I can't just sit back and do nothing. I must fight and slay that monster. For Kilo!
Damn it. The other one is attacking me. I hate to admit this, but it's too much for me. Iwata will kill me if I go back. I have to find a way to shake them off. Just need to keep moving forward. I'll just keep ahead and then I'll lose them further in the forest.
Looks like the entertainment has arrived. Before we proceed with the festivities, I'd like to formally introduce myself. Fetch the dog!
She's been captured? But how?
Interpret what I say as I say it, and nothing more. This is so your little friends will understand how business will be conducted around here from now on. My name is Lofa. I'm the leader of the glorious pride you see before you. I'm not looking to start trouble between us. I just ask to have a safe, peaceful environment to raise my progeny. That's not too much to ask, right? I'll give you the choice. Evacuate my territory now and have your lives spared. Otherwise, I'll be treating myself to each generation of offspring you spawn as tasty afternoon snacks. It's your choice.
This is my pack's land. I'm not going anywhere. Not without my packmate, and not without the blood of the murderer who slain my brother dripping from my fangs.
You need to run. You don't stand a chance against him.
I need to go get help.
I didn't say that. You only do as I say.
Iwata! Alright, Lofa, you've gone too far! Wake up, Iwata!
She's only unconscious, but still breathing. You're not going to try to take on Lofa by yourself over this dog, are you? You're standing in this pride as suspect as it is. You'll be pushing your luck if you try something stupid now.
No, I'm not crazy. We need to get her to wake up. She's the only one who can talk sense into her friends. Manabe, go fetch some water.
Being seen as weak would be a grave offense in my pack. Despite the pain, I must continue to fight!
You pathetic creature. You really think you have the upper hand? I've only been toying with you.
Now's my chance to show them what I'm made of.
Animi, what are you doing here? You disobeyed my direct orders!
And this is the thanks I get for saving your butt? Figures. Sit back and watch how it's done. Ugh, I'm okay. See? Not a scratch on me.
Ow!
Stay still,
Ow!
will you? You're worse than Eric when it comes to grooming. How did your fur end up so matted?
I hate being groomed. I thought that was obvious enough.
Sorry, I just wanted to get your mind off of...
You don't have to say it. It's understandable. Thanks for trying, Ash.
Quiet around here without the others around. Even Animi's being unusually quiet. Where did Animi and Hiwata go?
Oh no, you don't know where they are? Dasker's going to kill me. How could I have been so short-sighted? It's no wonder he replaced me as Beta.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm the actual Beta, and I failed to notice they were gone too. Now come on, let's go find them.
No, you don't. You're in no shape to be moving around. But Dasker put me in charge. You have to stay here.
No, he said, watch over us. No offense, but I'm still Beta. Come along, Eric. You too, Trot.
At least let me help you up.
Here's the water. I apologize for taking so long. The closest stream was quite the distance away. Are you sure this will work?
We have to try everything we can. She's still not waking up. Sorry, Hiwata.
Suspiria, what's going on?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is what's happening now. Your friends need you.
Stop it, all of you. Look at you all. You're causing more damage than good. Even you, Lufa. You, with all your strength, refuse to take us wolves seriously. You played this like a game, and you underestimated us as predators. I know you're in pain too. Choosing to ignore it won't make it go away.
Pain, you say? I'll show you pain. I'll put you out of your misery! Dog!
You shall not cause harm to her. Your presence has drastically altered the natural balance of the forest. Be warned, it will not put up with you for much longer.
Oh, look. We have a talking dog and now a talking house cat. Unfortunately for you, Kitty, I'm not looking to adopt any more pets. Ah, what kind of sorcery is this?
go. Now!
Goodbye, Cespria. And thanks for everything.
Don't forget about me.
Anime! Hiwata! Are you crazy?
Chill out, Mom. I'm fine.
Are you okay, Jasker? I'm so sorry. I did a terrible job. Please forgive me. You know, even though he could be a bully at times, he always knew how to make us laugh.
Hey, guess what? I found breakfast for us.
Really?
Here, catch, runt. Yeah, good old Kilo. And to think that if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be alive right now. Why are you digging a hole?
I hear it's how humans show respect for their dead.
It's respectful to throw dirt on them? Human culture is really strange.
You'll see what I mean.
You know what? It does look better. It's as if Kilo's at peace again. Suddenly, it's not so hard to smile.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You were all lucky to make it out alive. Ugh, it's any wonder this pack made it this long. We need to be out of here by morning.
Hey, I know you're very tired and hungry, so I picked up this mouse for you. It was very hard to catch. I hope you like it. Oh, come on! Why her, after all the trouble I got in trying to save you? Yet she gets captured by a pack of dangerous predators and gets rewarded for it? Unbelievable! Okay, enough already. It's about time someone said the obvious. She's blind. You hear me? Blind!
You're blind? What's that?
It means she cannot see, Hento.
Exactly. She cannot see. Do you really want to have offspring with someone like that? Let us not be angry at her for deceiving you, despite how wrong it was. We should instead cast pity upon her. It's not like she'll ever be able to appreciate how handsome and brave you are, Dasker. Meh.
This is not how I wanted this to go about. Still, it's best that he found out. Are you okay with that, Hiwata?
I was never meant to be an alpha female. It didn't mean anything to me. But I could have done without the humiliation.
Hey Hiwata, how's it going? Are you okay with Dasker not picking you as alpha female? Guess it wasn't much of a choice for him, considering you're blind and all. Not like that's a bad thing.
I don't care. It seems to me that everyone else is doing the caring for me.
Okay, I'll drop the subject. It's a shame you can't see what I look like.
You look like darkness to me. That's something, right?
Well, I am dark, but you can't see my piercing blue eyes. I've always been told they're my best feature.
What color are my eyes? Can you describe the color for me?
An eerie color. I don't mean creepy or anything. I meant they're beautiful, but kinda intimidating. To be honest, they're the brightest color eyes I've ever seen. They stick out more than anything else.
I'm sorry if I creep you out.
No, I like them. I'm just making this more awkward than it has to be. You know, if it makes you feel any better, I'd pick you as my alpha female.
Really? So is that why you saved me on the first day we met?
Usually I wouldn't risk my neck over a wolf I barely know, but I don't know, there's something about you. I know this is sudden, but we should run away together.
You're kidding, right?
We'll never reach our full potentials. That's why we should start our own pack. A pack where no wolf has to eat last. Being an alpha was my destiny. My father was a strong alpha, and he wanted me to continue on his bloodline, not Dasker.
We just can't leave now. I was just starting to get to know my mom. Time is still needed for me to bond with her. We both know well what splitting a pack apart does. What benefit would it give any of us?
We don't have to run away then. I'll train myself in combat and take Dasker on again. This time, I won't lose. I'll take the pack for us.
Dasker, come greet the new members of the pack.
Of course, Riker.
Aren't they beautiful, Dasker? Oh, Hento. Hopefully he'll learn not to be such a pushover. Last thing I want is for my son to be an Omega.
You have a beautiful family. I'll make it my sworn duty to keep your pups safe, no matter what.
I know you will, Dasker. I trust that if anything happened to Shion and I, you will do what's best for the pack. Kilo, why not come over and see the pups?
No thanks, I'll pass. You've seen one annoying brat, you've seen them all.
Be nice, Kilo. I expect you to keep an eye on them while I'm gone.
Why me? Why can't you watch them yourself? They're your kids.
Shion is the best tracker in the pack, that's why. Unless you want to go hungry tonight.
Okay. Just don't threaten my dinner.
Dasker, gather the hunting party. Shion, you go ahead. Be careful.
Strange. I would have expected Shion to have found a target by now. I wonder why she hasn't howled yet.
Shion's missing.
Where is she?
We don't know. She was last seen by the riverbed. Then we lost sight of her.
I'm sorry, Riker. I'll go ahead and rally up a hunting party. We'll send all available scouts on a search and rescue.
No need. I trust that Shion will come back to us.
Riker, wake up! We have visitors!
Stay back, everyone. Dasker, lead the others out of here, now.
Riker, no!
Let me go! Let go of me! Dad! Mom!
Ash, you need us to slow down?
Are you gonna make it, Mom?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Damn it, old lady, you're slowing me down on my search for my new territory.
If it's easier on you, Mom, I could just carry you the rest of the way.
Oh, please. You couldn't even lift your own paw, Pipsqueak.
Who are you calling Pipsqueak? Last time I checked, I wasn't the run of my litter, unlike someone I know.
What did you say to me, Pipsqueak?
Runt!
Look who's slowing us down now.
Guys, look over there.
It's another human den. I don't know about this, you guys.
Huada, I command you to go check out that den.
No way, Enemy. You can't just send Huada up there alone.
Oh, of course you'd be the one to protect her. Don't worry, your little girlfriend will be fine.
I'm just saying that she's blind. If a human were there, she'd never see it coming.
Shut up. I'm Alpha, and what I say goes.
It's all clear. Come around, you guys.
Can you hear them? Just outside the house. They're eyeing my sheep. What are we gonna do?
Who's out there, Bailey? Speak up.
It's wolves. They're right outside the door. See them now? Wait a second. I think one of my sheep are missing. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 2, 3, 4,
Would you
5.
get a grip already?
You're right. I can see them near the sheep. They must be looking for an easy meal out here.
I heard somewhere that the humans wiped them out from this area. Now that the humans have disappeared, they're trying to reclaim the land for themselves.
We should leave. We'll be fine if we make our way to the city.
We're better off staying. Now that those wolves are here, our chances for survival has greatly increased.
No, Saurus. That's the opposite of what'll happen if we stay. If they get to my sheep, we'll lose our entire food supply. Or worse, they could try to eat us.
There's the door. You're welcome to leave at your leisure. No one's stopping you.
Maybe Bailey's right. I've been to the city before, and there were dogs everywhere.
Yeah. If you want to start a pack of your own, that'd be the place to do it.
The humans may be gone from here, but who's to say that they aren't still in the city? Our goal is not to become a pack of mangy strays.
You guys don't get it. He wants to live like a savage wolf.
We must become more than mere pets. And to do this, we must embrace what we hate most.
That's just a fancy way of repeating what I just said.
So how do you suppose those wolves are going to help us? To my knowledge, being torn limb from limb is not helping.
Our plan is to capture a female wolf. Once we have her, we'll breed with her, thus giving us the survival edge. Sure, I do wish that my mate and I could have our own pups together. Unfortunately, our human owners decided that motherhood was not for me. But that's in the past now, and the humans are no longer here, and we must take survival into our own hands.
You'll make a great mother, Nova. I'm sure of it.
I see 3, no, maybe 4 females. Which should we choose?
Be patient. They'll come to us soon enough.
Yes, I love it. It's settled. This will be my new territory.
I've never seen so much food in my life. We'll never go hungry again.
A good first impression isn't everything. We have to be sure the area is vacant of ex-predators and viral packs first. We'll need to scout the area for suitable prey and scent mark the perimeter of the territory.
Suitable prey? We have all the prey we need right in front of us. It's like canned food. We won't have to lift a muscle or, God forbid, break a nail.
That's not going to last us very long. If we're going to start a family here, we have to make sure it suits all of our needs.
But we've been running for days, and I'm pregnant. Wouldn't want to put any extra stress on myself. Think about the children.
Pregnant? Since when?
Since I said so. Isn't it obvious already?
I thought you just looked that way because you were eating too much.
All right, you stay here.
Thanks, sweetie. You won't regret it. Now what's in here?
Enemy! Get away from there!
Is that what I think it is?
It's a human claw.
Aw, did I upset you? You're such a human pet. You can all calm down. It's already dead.
I swear, you're like a pup in an adult wolf's body.
Though you said there were no humans around, I don't want to stay here anymore.
Anime, no!
It's just a bunch of smelly dogs. I'll take care of them.
She's just too strong.
That was close. Guess that plan of yours worked. Sorta.
Now she's stuck in that hole. She's right there, leering at us, like we're gonna be her next meal.
You flea-bitten mutts. I'll rip your throats out.
After a few days of being starved of food and water, she'll have no choice but to comply to our demands.
It'll be only a matter of time. We'll just have to be patient with this one.
Ugh, goodbye, peace and quiet. I need to think of a way to get this stupid canine out of here. Let me see if this'll work. Gee, she's not too bright, is she? Good luck with her survival plan. You're gonna need it.
Hey, I thought you said you ate that cat.
Go find Dasker. Tell him Anime's been captured.
Normally, I wouldn't take orders from a lower-ranking wolf.
Just do it.
Way to take charge, Hiwata.
Stay here and watch over Mom for me.
Where are you going all of a sudden?
I don't exactly know, but you can't follow me.
No worries, Hiwata. I'll watch over Mom. I got everything under control.
You're one of those wolves. You can talk. And you're friendly. I don't know if I like this.
Calm down. I'm not going to try to eat you or anything. I just have a question. Have you seen a white lynx around this area?
In fact, I have. She's the reason why I dare not venture back into the forest. One day, I got adventurous and decided to go hunting in the forest. I just walked in onto a field mouse and was ready to go in for the kill, when all of a sudden, the white lynx casted her shadow upon me. I closed my eyes, anticipating a swift demise, when suddenly, out of nowhere, the lynx smacks the hawk clean out of the sky. I was not aware the hawk was stalking on me. She then let me go, almost as if she was giving me a warning. For what? I do not know. After that experience, I made it a habit to never cross that tree line over there.
Thanks for your help.
Pretty sure I'm just dreaming right now. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to slowly walk back to my bed, close my eyes, then reopen them, and just hope this whole nightmare goes away.
What are you seeking after, Wolf?
The training you mentioned earlier, I'll do it as long as you can teach me everything you know.
Vishuni.
What does that mean exactly?
My name is Vishuni. It's rude not to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Hiwata. Look, my sister got stuck in a hole, and I thought that maybe you could teach me that vine trick. so I could get her out?
There is no learning to be done, only awakening. It should be your instinct to hone your natural abilities. Your reasoning for seeking me matters little. I'll take what I can get. The vying technique is above your learning curve. I'll start you off on the basics. Given that you're blind and not careening into every tree in sight, I can conclude that you are adept at brute stepping. That's a start, but seeing as your fellow wolves remain scarred and blemished, you could use training in deep wound healing. Go ahead. Pick out the best plant to heal yourself with. That's
Ouch.
wrong, Hiwata. Remember, the brighter the energy glow, the greater the healing potential. Watch me carefully. You have a look of disgust on your face. Not a problem. Most of us never learn how to properly hide seeds. None of my previous apprentices could stomach it. I expected as much from you.
What should I do with that leaf?
Tie it around your neck. You'll use it to store seeds in. Now pick out the plant with an energy glow matching the seed right there.
How about this one?
No. The bloodroot is noticeably brighter than the bittercress. Subtly is everything. Don't be fooled. Let's move on. We've got a lot of training to do.
What did I get myself into?
Now I'm going to teach you fleet running. You must remain perfectly calm. You mustn't allow sight, sound, or thought to distract you. Once you clear your mind, the forest will grant you speed. Don't acknowledge distraction.
Ugh. Please don't stand in front of me like that. I know it sounds strange coming from me, but I can't explain it. Somehow, I can see you.
A perplexing conundrum, isn't it? You're still visible to me, even when my eyes are shut. We just can't take our eyes off each other. It's just the nature of what we are. I'm afraid that's all I can add. When you sit around like that, your brain can't keep up with your body. I implore you to get moving. Now. Keep up. Don't stop running or you'll plummet to your death. Your speed and accuracy could use improvement. Very well, let's proceed. You've displayed a rudimentary understanding of healing. Now demonstrate to me your offensive skill.
Offensive skill? Look, I don't want to pick a fight or anything.
Who said you were worth a fight? Don't jump to conclusions. This is merely an endurance test. If this were a real battle, I highly doubt you'd survive it.
Guess I should use a seed, but which one? I'm confused. I'm forgetting everything I learned. Alright, here we go.
Wait, what is that? I have a small question. Do you mind?
Curiosity intrigues me. Go on.
That void on your shoulder is consuming the vine I threw at it. Is it a plant?
Yes. It's a very rare plant. My master handed them down to me. They're very difficult to come by. It's called a Venus flytrap, a carnivorous plant with a ravenous appetite. It prefers flesh, but I can get it to consume anything, just as long as it's attached to my blood supply. If you're asking for seeds, you're out of luck. I refuse to hand them down to any of my students, as it's too dangerous and requires a skilled tamer. It very well could consume your whole body.
Please don't bite my head off. Please don't bite my head off. Hey, Dasker, how's it going? Well, I don't know how to put this, but...
Trot? What are you doing here? Where's Hinto?
He is back at the human den with the others.
You left Hinto alone with the females!
I'm so sorry, Dasker. Iwata told me to. Oh, I can't do anything right.
Bailey, go out there and tell the wolves our demands. We'll leave the force to them as long as they let us keep the female.
You want me to take that door? I can't. I won't. Well, I'll take the back door or even the windows, but never that door.
I'm not asking, Bailey.
Think of yourself as an ambassador, sent to bridge the void between dogkind and wolfkind. If you were to exit through the back door, it would make us appear suspicious to them. How could they trust that you are not trying to ambush them from behind? Hopefully, you can understand the merits of taking a more diplomatic approach.
But they'll kill me. Even so, if I go out that front door, well, you know.
Don't worry, your pretty little head. You'll be able to come back in, I promise.
I believe in you, Bailey.
Yeah, way to go, Bailey.
Okay. Just be calm, Bailey. Hi. Are you the Alpha?
You think I'm Alpha? Cool! Not yet, I'm not. But one day I will be, and you can be part of my pack.
Good for you, kid.
A dog living with wolves? I've never heard something so absurd in my life. Still, despite how young he is, I wasn't expecting a wolf to be this welcoming to me.
Oh, sorry for bothering you then.
Wait! The Alpha you're looking for? She's stuck in that hole!
So, I came out here for nothing? I could have just stayed inside and not risked my life at all?
I think you're very brave. My pack could have torn you apart if we wanted to.
I have to go. Nova? Nova! She's not responding.
The door's right there. Just go back in.
You don't understand. Once you cross that door, you can never come back in. Or else...
Or else what? You never left your den before?
Never out the front door. Not since what happened to the human.
Well, you're out here and they're still in there. Just remember that, okay?
The air pressure around her body has changed. But I've not felt her move an inch. No rapid plant growth around her either.
I'm amazed she was able to sense an aerial attack so effortlessly. Seems like it was a lucky accident, but still.
She can manipulate 9 vines? I can barely use one.
I have to make it out of this alive, for Anime's sake. I actually did it?
Got any names for our pups yet, sweetie?
Not quite yet.
Are you really gonna continue the charade to keep Bailey thinking he's gonna meet his death out there?
That's pretty cruel, even for my standards. The guy's already a nervous wreck as it is.
You're all going to wish you were out there with your friend, instead of in here with me.
Excuse me, I did not grant you speaking privileges, peasant wolf.
I'm laughing because your plan is so stupid.
Our plan is foolproof. Your unwillingness to accept that is a way of coping with your inevitable fate. So just get comfortable. You are going to be down there for a long time.
What if I was to tell you that all those cute little puppies you were expecting to name have already been spoken for?
What are you trying to say?
Ha! Joke's on you, I'm already pregnant.
I just followed the plan. I did not make it.
That's perfectly fine. Adoption works just as well. 100% purebred wolf pups will make survival guaranteed. Isn't that right, honey?
Now, when I think about it, I did come up with the idea of trapping her in the hole.
Shut up, Marco.
Ah! Now's my chance.
You've endured enough for now. Will you be joining me to further your training another day?
Not sure. I gotta think about it.
You didn't have to come here. You could have found any old vine. Instead, you chose to take the time and make one yourself. You're more interested in training with me than you're letting on. That piques my curiosity. I can only imagine how much you'll grow in strength. Before you go, aren't you going to ask me what this training is for? Are you aware of our agenda? Do you even care?
Not really. At least, not now.
What a shame. I thought you had a breakthrough. Until next time, Wolf.
She's strange. This whole experience has been strange, but strangely powerful. If I continue to train with her, will I become somehow like that? Would I want that? And what of my pack in Hinto?
Jasker, you're back. Enemy needs your help, and fast.
You better not been up to any funny business while I was gone.
What? Why the hell don't you ever trust me, Jasker? You've always assumed the worst of me, from day one. Get it through your head. I'm not my father. I don't want your queen, and I don't want your throne.
Don't you dare raise your voice to me, kid! Now where's the enemy?
In the human den. Over there, we've got to hurry.
Oh no. Oh no! My friends are in trouble!
Are they really your friends?
That's a good question, but I can't just let them get massacred in there. I know it may sound strange, but I think I'm gonna go back through the front door.
Well, good luck, pal. I got your back.
Welcome to our humble abode. Well, that's rude.
I'm afraid the female wolf you're looking for has conveniently found herself stuck in that hole.
Source, please wolf name business. I really want to save that pathetic scoundrel. What's so special about her anyway? Cowards.
Here, grab on. I'll pull you out. Stop it, Anime. Anime, look, I know you don't like me, for reasons that still elude me to this day. But think about it this way. If you pull me in there, not only will you be stuck in that hole, but you'll be stuck in there, with me.
I didn't need your help. This was a test of your loyalty to me. The fact that I can be so cruel to you, and yet you still risk your life for me, makes me feel oh so very special. Continue to remain pathetic and meek. Every pack needs an Omega, after all.
That's what Nova did to our owner.
Was that the last human in this area?
Yes, he never left. While all of our neighbors fled, he remained. Why would they abandon him like that? He was very old and weak. And why would we kill him? I'd like to think it wasn't my fault. Like, what if I could have stopped it somehow? If I had tried, would that be me over there? Death was promised to anyone who opposed her will never to cross that front door. She killed our owner while he was defenseless. She had us drag his body near the door as an omen. Anyone leaving through that door would end up just like him.
That's horrible. Why do you think she would do something like that?
The humans took away her chance to be a mother. For her, that was a fate worse than death, and could not go unpunished. She took advantage of the situation, and disposed of someone she felt got in the way. And now my best friend is gone forever, and I must live with what I did.
And now the Fukari has returned into a war zone. I miss when all they fought over was table scraps.
What do you have to say now, you bitch?
What are you going to do to me?
I'm gonna rip your throat, like I promised.
Go ahead, be my guest. Nothing you can do to me can hurt me more than I am now. I'm worthless. what use am I to anyone?
That's not true. You are worth more to me than anything.
You keep your mouth shut! Let's end this, anime.
I'm letting you go because I pity your existence. Knowing I have something you'll never have makes me grin ear to ear. And to think that there are dogs out there as worthless as you, it's a major boost to my self-esteem. Now get the hell out of my sight, you mangy cur.
Don't lie to me, Source. I know I'm worthless to you.
I'll never think such things of you. You are my mate. Our bond goes beyond having puppies.
But I did this all to please you.
And I went along with it to please you.
See? What did I tell you? Miscommunication problems. I always told you their relationship wasn't perfect.
My God, Marco, do you ever shut up?
Glad you guys finally made it out.
Bailey, you're not dead.
I was thinking the same for you guys.
We're leaving, Bailey. Source and I decided to move on to the city. We'll start a new life there. Maybe even adopt some local strays.
Go ahead without me. I'll be there. But for now, I want to enjoy the journey.
I thought this is what you wanted. You have all my best wishes, Sir Bailey.
Suit yourself.
Goodbye, Bailey.
Looks like the little collie dog's staying. Since those wolves are here, I think I'll be better off following the dogs. At least I can come out of this knowing not all wolves are bad.
You've got a cat on your back.
I packed a lunch.
Your jokes are so lame.
A dog living amongst wolves? That has to be the most absurd thing I've ever seen.
Little black dog, shouldn't you be following your friends? Cute. It's pretending it can't talk.
Hey, you be nice to my friend.
What happened? You all look terrible. Oh, thank goodness you're okay, Anime.
Get off me, Mom. I'm an alpha. Alphas don't do hugs.
So cool. It's gonna be fun having someone my size around to play with.
Alright, I changed my mind. Guys, where are you? Calm down, Bailey. We all have to live with the choices we make.
You're cool with me, little guy.
It's nice to meet you, Bailey.
You're fine to follow us, dog. Just don't get in our way.
I'm only allowing you to stay because I like having food nearby. Speaking of food, let's eat some sheep.
No, not my sheep!
Manabe! Manabe, are you up? I'm leaving now. I'll be back soon. It's going to be a long trip for me, but it'll be worth it to see Hiwata again.
What are we chasing after? Sounds like large prey. Could it be bison? What are you doing? It's me, Hiwata.
What a bizarre dream. I actually saw something in this dream. Was it trying to tell me something?
I'll be back soon. I promise. Hi. Have you by any chance seen the white lynx?
Mommy, the white fox is back. She's back, Mom. She's back.
Get away from it, Typer.
But she's a friend.
That's a wolf. The white lynx warned us a pack of wolves moved in nearby.
What is the problem?
That wolf tried to eat my son. You said you got rid of them all. Why have they returned?
The wolf is fine by me, and she won't harm any of you. Isn't that right, Hiwata?
Oh, sure, most certainly.
She is my new apprentice. She does not eat animals. Am I right?
I do hunt on occasion, but I swear I wouldn't eat any of you.
Not in my forest, you're not. I built a sanctuary in my new territory, devoid of such archaic laws as kill or be killed. This is a safe space that shall remain untainted by the bloodlust of brutish predators.
Excuse me for asking, but what do you eat?
I consume the fallen, the sick, and the mortally wounded. They offer themselves to me so that I can end their needless suffering, and it may be quickly quelled.
In return, the White Lynx protects us against predators like you.
What happens to the predators?
That shouldn't be of concern to you.
Somehow, I'm going to have to keep the others away from this forest. There's just a feeling of unease I have around her. I don't feel like I can trust her completely.
Hiwata, who do you feel closest to in your life?
Well,
The truth is, you probably haven't met them yet. And if you have, you've yet to see what they can do for you. This is Belhan. He and I have built an alliance of sorts. He offers his protection, and in return I provide him with limitless power.
Power? What kind of power?
The wolf. She's rude.
Who, me?
As I said before, rude.
Oh, Hiwata. My name is Hiwata.
Belhan, give Hiwata a brief display of your abilities. Powers like these are strongest when in close proximity to an epicenter. They gradually decrease in strength the farther away from that epicenter. That epicenter is you and I. We emit energies that give immense power to a select few normally powerless creatures. Belhan here can create fire using heat from his body. You only get 4 of these allies, each with their own unique abilities to assist you.
How did you find him? Belhan, I mean.
We found each other. Isn't that right, Han?
That is right. Whoever you're searching for will find you. Whether they'll stay and fight alongside you is another story. Although, admittedly, the powers you give us is too alluring to resist for most. Once found, you must build close bonds. Otherwise, we'll find ways to use your generous gift to our own devices.
Hiwata, are you up? Oh, where's she off to now? Ugh, I don't get why she's never around anymore. It's like this every morning. This distance we have between us is really beginning to worry me. Bet she's in that stupid forest again. Well, she's crazy if she thinks I'll buy the "I was sleepwalking" excuse again.
I've seen that deer before, in my dream.
Hiwata, this is Melilda. You must guard her with your life. Can you see her?
Yes, I can.
Strange. It's been said it's not possible for herbivores to be born lucid like us.
Really?
You'd have already known this if you'd been more curious. Now this intrigues me even more, knowing she's not just any mere albino animal. She could be the key.
Why is she alone? Where's her family?
When I found her, she was alone, wandering my territory aimlessly. The problem is, she doesn't remember anything from her past. I'm trying to get as much information as I can from her. There has to be something that can jog her memory. There's a slight disturbance on the northern end of my territory. Belhan and I are going to investigate. Melilda will come with us. You will be on guard duty while I'm away. Belhan! Not too hard, right?
Right.
We should hang out, Hiwata. Please, Mom. Please let me hang out with the wolf.
I was reluctant at first, but if the White Lynx can trust her, then so can I.
Yay, we're gonna have so much fun, Hiwata.
Be back by sundown.
Yeah, onwards, wolf. The white fox and I would always go on walks like this. She was always so nice to me. I miss her a lot.
I'm sure she'll come back. You just have to be patient.
My mother says she's never coming back.
Hiwata! Oh, I missed you so much.
Suspiria, what are you doing here? How did you find me anyway?
That grumpy old alpha wolf of yours marked the entire area. Not hard to miss it.
It's great to see you and all, but I really don't think you should be here right now.
Oh, come on. I didn't come all this way for nothing. As long as we avoid your pack, I don't see the problem.
I guess that's fair. So, what do you want to do?
Well, I was thinking...
Swimming!
What was that?
His name's Typer, and he wants to go swimming.
Swimming? But...
Come on, it'll be fun. You coming in, Suspiria? The water is great.
Oh, I hate the water. Why is it so hard to find friends with similar interests? Chasing rabbits is fun. Digging up termite mounds is fun. Not this. Unreal. No, I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
Okay, you're obviously not having fun. We'll do something else then.
Aw, she's no fun.
We'll have fun, I promise.
She's talking with those animals. Why? How? I knew she was strange, but I don't understand this at all. Why would she want to hang out with them but not me? What do I have to do to get her to see that I love her?
Now that was fun.
Told you.
Yeah.
You coming, Typer?
I'm fine. I just gotta get a quick nap over here, okay?
I need to talk with you anyway, Hiwata.
So, what's up?
I had to get away from my pride. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm pregnant now.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
I guess I should be more excited. But I'm not. There's no way I can be. Love was an abusive tyrant, and the worst part about it is his reign remains unopposed. With no other lion prides around, things aren't going to get any better anytime soon, if ever.
I can relate in some ways. I think I may be pregnant too. I'm unsure what to do. Hinto tells me he's going to fight Dasker and take the pack for us. At this point, he hasn't done anything to make me feel secure in that idea. I'm terrified at the thought of breaking up the pack.
I got it! We should run away together. We'll raise our cubs to grow up with one another. Who knows? Maybe they'll speak the same language. Won't that be cool?
You're a lion. I'm a wolf. We live very different lives. Besides, if I had to run away, I wanted to be with my mate, by my side. Suspiria, you really should join back up with your pride. I'm aware it's not the best of circumstances, but for your cubs, it's necessary.
No! I can't go back there. If you won't help me, then I'll have to do it on my own.
She's talking with that monster. The same monster that killed Kilo. I don't get it, Hiwata. Why are you doing this to me?
It's the chipmunk Hiwata was talking to earlier. It's alone.
Hiwata?
What am I doing? This isn't like me.
The temperature's dropping. I suppose that means it's getting dark. I'd better return Typer to his mother.
Looks like it's gonna start raining soon, and you know how much I hate water. It was great seeing you.
Where will you go?
I'm staying in the territory just to the west of here. I don't want to scare any of your packmates. I'll see you around, Hiwata.
Typer? Typer, where are you? I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. I just...
Black wolf.
Take my son. Put him out of his misery. Usually, I trust your judgment, Whitelings. This time, I'm unsure if it was wise of me to do so.
This will not happen again. Isn't that right, Hiawatha?
Right.
Black Wolf? It can't be.
Hiawatha, where have you been all day?
It's been a long day, and honestly, all I can do is sleep.
I just thought maybe you'd want to talk.
What have I done? I'll never be able to show my face in that forest again. Why is this still affecting me so much? Typer was prey. He was food. That makes a fair game, right? No, it's not right. Something needs to change. I need to change.
We're all gonna die. I just know I'm next.
No, I'm next. That I'm sure of.
Are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
Why wouldn't we be? My friends were killed in front of me, night by night. Of course I'm right in thinking I'm next.
Is there any way I can make this easier on you?
How about getting us out of here?
We can't trust her. She's a wolf. Other wolves probably sent her over here to slaughter us.
No, she's no ordinary wolf. She can speak our language. We have nothing to lose in trusting her.
Okay, well, we have to move quickly.
What do you want now?
I have some grass eaters. They seek protection from my pack. I'm unsure of what's the right thing to do.
Your pack is going to starve. Your misguided compassion for your food will be the downfall of your kind.
Maybe it is the wrong decision to make, but I don't want to see anything or anyone get killed again. I continuously hear endless pleas for help in my head. It's maddening, and I still haven't forgave myself for Typer's death.
How will you and your pack survive then? Don't be stupid. Think wisely about your decision. I'm always willing to share my food amongst you.
I'll find a way.
It's settled then. These two will be under the protection of the forest, and shall no longer be on the menu of your fellow wolves. One more thing before I go. Unlike me, you have the capability to sustain yourself on vegetation. But I highly doubt your friends will be too keen on that idea.
What are you doing out here? Come on, let's head back.
Hinto, Aya.
Has he been spying on me this entire time?
Do you think they are suspicious of us?
We're fine. I just suggest we stay near the pack. Like, they know we're close friends and all, but if we keep veering off alone like this, they're bound to start speculating.
I'm a little worried.
Why?
It's just that I should have been showing by now. Maybe I'm not pregnant after all.
Stop doubting yourself. Besides, look on the bright side. You not appearing pregnant buys us some time.
What time?
Time before I launch my sneak attack on Dasker. It's only a matter of time.
What's taking you?
Hiawatha, look. I'm trying to get stronger for you. I really am. Are you doubting my hard work? What did I say?
Ah! My sheep! My sheep! It's my sheep! They're gone! Look!
What about them? Stop overreacting. We're not going to run out of food. We still have 2 more left.
I don't recall setting an annoying mutt alarm clock to bark in my ears this morning. Dasker, wake up, it's an emergency.
Well, this is a minor setback.
Only a minor setback. Our breakfast, lunch, and dinner has been snatched from under our noses.
It's about time we start acting like an actual wolf pack. We'll do what wolves do best, and we'll hunt.
But I'm so tired.
Shouldn't you be denning by now, Anime? You look like you're ready to pop. It's going to be autumn soon. You really should make a den.
You will not tell me what to do, Ash. This is my pack, and I'll do things my way. What do you know about denning anyway? Humans did everything for you. Now, since we need to find more food, I'm going to send out 2 pairs of scouts. Dasker and I will search the northern part of the territory to together, and Hinto and Ash will search the southwestern ocean.
Why Ash? You know she has weak legs.
Have you lost your mind? You're not sending Mom out there!
Just because you got your little growth spurt doesn't mean you can get snippy with me, kid.
You're a terrible alpha, sis. You're leading this pack to failure. Don't come crying to me to pick up the pieces for you.
Watch your tongue, petulant child!
Anime, you're not sending Mom out there. She's not in the best condition. Please, send me out instead.
Oh, did I hear someone talking? Guess it was just the wind. Let's go. Everyone signal if you find something good.
She's right, you know. Your mother is in no condition to scout.
Be that as it may, this pack has no place for weaklings. Either she pulls her weight, or we leave her trampled on their paws.
This forest gives me the creeps. Maybe I should have taken Hiwata's advice and not stayed here. Something is luring me to be close by her. I feel stronger, more capable somehow. Now I'm just talking crazy. I don't want her to think I'm a needy friend. I just can't help but feel safer here away from my pride.
It's that beast again. Why is it still stalking around our territory? Is it after Hiwata again? I want to do something. I have to do something to stop it. I'm freezing up. I know firsthand the power those claws wield. I have every right to fear for my life in this moment. Despite that, I feel that reckless action is needed. The ultimate act to show her I'm serious about making this work.
That's Hiwata's mate? I forget his name. Why is he staring at me like that? He looks like he's angry. He could attack at any moment. I don't want to upset Hiwata. If I run, it'll cause too much of a commotion. I'll have to stay on my ground and take her off me.
Get off me! This isn't the strength of an ordinary wolf. What is this? I didn't see him land an attack on me. It's a clean cut. How could a wolf inflict this type of damage?
Did it just push me back with water? Damn it, got away. I was so close to ending it. I'll let it slowly succumb to its injuries, the same way it did to Kilo.
This is the end. I'm going to bleed out right here. At least now I have somewhere to go.
Sister, you let out a distress call. What's wrong? Who did this to you?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at the creature. It was too fast, and it fled before I could retaliate.
Don't move. I'll take care of it for you.
Thanks. Your healing has gotten better. It's as if the wound wasn't there. That white lynx has taught you a lot since we last spoke.
Go now. This is not the time to be roaming around here. It's not safe.
I hope that she remains safe. She's unaware of the power her mate possesses. I doubt he even knows. But that makes two of us.
Hiwata? No. It's a white deer? I never got the chance to live my life as a wolf. The humans handed me everything. Why then, despite my old age and crippling pain, why am I compelled to give chase? I'm not cut out for this. Maybe Anna was right.
We'll do what wolves do best, and that's it.
What do you know about Denny anyway? Humans did everything for you.
Come on, Sarah. Come on, girl. It's meal time.
It's your mother. Her call sounds distressed.
This better be good.
Stay still, Mom. I'm going to try to heal your injuries. I think I'm ready. No. Why won't it go away?
There's nothing to heal, Hiwata. I'm not injured. I'm sick. I'm old. Nothing will change that.
Don't say that. I just have to try harder. Maybe if I use red maple rather than mulberry.
Don't waste your energy on old bones like me. I'm very tired. I can't be much of help to you now. You should worry about the pack getting fed tonight. Listen to me. There is a white deer not too far away from here. Its fur is pure white. It reminds me of yours. I told Anime and Dasker about the deer. They're tracking after it now.
We have to hurry.
Dang it, Enemy! Mom's hurt. I swear, I will not hesitate to snap your neck.
Are you alright, Eric? You look tense.
Maybe you should take your own advice for once. You're right, I am a bit irritable. It's just getting harder and harder for me to justify the actions of this pack. I don't want to be a part of this pack's failures anymore, but I'm bound by blood to stay around.
In here I thought dog politics were messy. Just give it some time. You'll be able to turn the pack around. That's why Dasker appointed you the new beta, right?
Yeah, I suppose I should stop whining like you and start acting like myself again.
Hey, I don't act like that at all.
What happened? Ash, speak to me.
Can't move. I hurt myself pretty bad. Guess I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm fine. Don't worry. You should all go find that deer.
Forget the deer. We need to make sure you're okay.
Eric, take Mom back to the human den.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's get her back to the den. The deer can wait.
This is bad. Enemy is on the trail of Melilda. We should catch up to her. She's as good as dead. There they are.
Guys!
Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot.
I'm sorry, I wanted to tell you, I tracked the deer's scent. It changed course. It took a few steps to the left, walked back the same path, and took a large leap over to the right to throw us off. I had to check on my mom, so I couldn't follow it.
At least you're good for something. I'm not going to let that deer make a fool of me. Let's go.
Phew, I didn't think it would work, but it did. It bought me some time. But soon they'll find out I lied. Now I need to find Melilda before they do.
Slow down, Anime.
It looks just like her. This is going to be great. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy disemboweling this one.
I must still be far off from the others. I'll take my time to reunite with them. I'm still kind of shaken up about what happened back there. I can't believe I did that. Well, I guess next time I pick a fight with Dasker, I'll have to hold back my strength. Wouldn't want to kill the old man now, would I?
What?
This seems familiar. I've seen you before, haven't I? No, I can't lose. I must remain strong. For her!
There's no doubt about it. He's one of them, the progeny of the corrupted.
And you were seeking to eliminate him. Need a hand?
Yes, it was the opportune time. Ah! And this is no time for infantile quips, Belhan.
That's agreeable. But you still have to think of how the wolf may react to your rash decision-making.
I factored in that outcome as well.
Well, how will you move forward from here?
I won't. I'll leave his fate up to her. I'll just have to trust she'll be able to protect herself when the time comes. As we speak, her life and the lives of every creature in this forest are in jeopardy. Yet it is fortunate I did not succeed in ending his life. If I had, Hiwata's reaction could have very well forced me to eliminate her as well.
I don't envy you.
I'm beginning to think we've been deceived. Something tells me that wretch of a sister of mine is protecting that deer.
I don't think your sister would do something so misguided. She's very attentive to the pack's needs.
Of course she did. Didn't you see her talking to her food? She's not right in the head. A delusional fool. Come on, we're taking another route.
I can't seem to find her anywhere. I'm sure I locked in on her scent. Huh? Familiar. No, wait, that's Dasker and Anime. I'm too late.
Pace yourself, Anime. Don't overexert yourself.
Shut up! I've heard enough of you.
Not good. I think she's going into labor. If she doesn't slow down now, something bad will happen.
Let go of me. I said let go. Get out of my way. I'm onto your little game, and I'm ending it once and for all.
Could you please take a second and listen to me?
Listen to us, Anime.
Can't stop me now, fools. No, not now. No.
Oh my god, no!
Anime, stop! Look what you've done! You did that, Anime.
I'll do what I can to fix this.
Wow, they're even smaller than I was.
I'm scared of them already.
They're beautiful. I hope you're happy. This is what you've wanted after all.
Have you come up with names for them yet?
They're not old enough to be named. Naming is done by the pack and must be earned.
Truly amazing! Walking isn't so painful when you get the chance to lay eyes on your grandchildren. Congratulations, Anime. I'm so proud of you. You now have a huge responsibility. These pups will be relying on you for everything. I believe it's time we found you a good den site. They're way too young to be with the pack yet. Come, I'll go with you.
Should I take her?
Thanks, Hiwata, but this is something between a mother and a daughter.
Don't go into the forest. It's haunted. I was attacked by a cat ghost. I almost died.
Cat ghost? You couldn't be referring to...
Ooh, a cat ghost. So scary. Even Bailey's not afraid.
Speak for yourself. A ghost cat does sound kind of scary. You've never lived with a cat before. They smack you on the nose for no reason, and they take the best spot on the couch and eat out of your favorite bowl in the middle of the night. Imagine something like that. But it can teleport!
You moron. Cat ghosts don't exist. Besides, stop worrying about ghosts and check out my beautiful pups. Impressed? I did that all by myself.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Check out that little one right there. It looks kind of like me. I mean, black fur does run in our family. It's to be expected, right?
Let's go, Ash. We've got a den to make.
I'm right behind you.
Melilda, I found you.
Oh, great. It's Razortooth. Just what I need right now.
Does Vishuni happen to be around?
No. She went off somewhere with the bird. She said it was a mission or something.
That's strange of her.
She said she'd be gone for 3 days.
3 days? Why didn't she tell me?
Okay, I'm going to have to go back to my pack for a while. While I'm gone, stay in this area. Don't move. I'll try to mask your scent so no one can find you.
The Lynx already set traps everywhere. You may want to watch your step. Or don't. It doesn't matter to me.
This is going to be a difficult 3 days. But I'm confident I have the tools to make it work.
Ugh, this is so mind-numbingly boring. You should really start denning before autumn. Ugh, I should have never taken that old bitch's advice. My efforts would be better put to use trying to locate that deer. I'm sure you hungry little ingrates would agree, right? All right, it's settled. Come nightfall and that deer is mine.
So far, things have gone great. An entire day has passed, and Melilda is still safe.
What are you doing? Are you dreaming you're a plant eater again?
I am, switching it up. Trying something new, I guess.
I don't think that's good for our puppies.
Could we please not bring that up again?
I can't help it. I'm just so excited to be a father.
You're right. I'm sorry for being a downer. I'm just going through a lot right now.
Hey, it's okay. See, I'm so hungry that I'm eating leaves too. Forget that thought. Food is here.
This is all we could find in the fields. The forest was completely barren. Very strange.
Hunker down, you guys. It's field mice and hare again.
Anything's better than nothing, I suppose.
I don't know how you eat this stuff. Nothing compares to a nice bowl of fresh dog food. That and my sheep, of course. I'm still upset about my missing sheep, though. What kind of terrible person would steal them?
More and more I'm starting to think staying here was a bad idea.
Really? You think we should leave? But I've never been away from home. Ever.
We may have no choice. There's little food to eat here. Enemy is stubborn, so unfortunately we're stuck for the time being. Eventually her stomach will get her to budge.
We have to start thinking about the well-being of the pups. Without food, they won't last very long. Speaking of pups, I wonder how Anime's doing at the den.
You're not gonna find her den. It's in a super secret location. Only Mom and I know its whereabouts.
You're awfully quiet. Eat something. You'll feel better.
I'm not hungry right now. I'm gonna go check up on Mom.
Yo, Dasker, you hungry? Saved a hair for you. Jeez, what's his problem? More food for me then.
You'd think someone who just had pups would be a little more happy. How ungrateful.
That would be true if it was anyone else but her. Wait, Enemy isn't around, is she? Please don't tell her what I said.
Yeah, you'd think. Is it okay if we talk?
You know that I hate talking.
Of course he's not happy. Why is he pretending as if it's not obvious? Everything has to be so awkward with him. Why does he insist on speaking to me with such apprehension?
You didn't used to. I need to know if you're okay. I told you I'd always be here to listen. That hasn't changed.
I have more important things to do than have small talk with you, Trot.
But you're alone. Okay, maybe that was out of line. I'll be going now.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing? I brought you a field mouse.
Gaining some more energy back. I still can't move, though. I haven't tried in a while, but the last time I walked, the pain was too excruciating.
It's my fault. I failed you. It seems my abilities have their limits. I can't heal my vision, and I can't heal your leg.
You blame yourself too much. It's what I deserve for abandoning you, discarding you because you were different. That's not what a good mother does.
I forgive you, Mom. You didn't understand me. But you're trying now, and that's all that matters.
Thank you, Hiwata. This journey of ours has been worth it. It's been an amazing experience getting to know you. I'm proud to have you as my daughter.
You too, Mom. Thank you for giving me a second chance.
I should be the one saying that.
So how's Anime doing with the pups?
I haven't heard from her in a few days, but your brother says she and the pups are doing well. All are well fed and happy.
Ah, that's good to hear. You be safe now, Mom.
Hiwata, make sure you eat well too. Remember, you're feeding for more than one now.
You knew all along?
It's a mother's intuition. Now run along.
Sorry, Arik. I feel bad for intruding, and maybe I shouldn't have followed you on your trips to the Din site. I just had to know where it was. Good thing Anime's not around. Wait a sec, that's not good. Where is she? Aww, that one looks just like Dasker.
Anime! Anime! Brought some food for you. Where is she now? Now I have to do guard duty again. Being beta is really starting to piss me off.
Phew, that was close.
Come out, Trot.
How did you know?
Because it's you, Trot.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
I know, and I trust you did it for the right reason. Look, I hate being cooped up here all day. Mind taking over my duties for a bit?
You want me to watch the den? Of course I will, thank you.
Anime's been here. Her scent is everywhere. What's she doing away from her den? Melilda, stay close by me. No, wait, I forgot about the traps. I need to set them off before anyone gets hurt. Ah! Oh no! Oh, what an ordeal. Hopefully I got them all. Oh no, where's she gone now? Melilda, I found you! Don't run off like that, you scared me.
Oh, so you have.
How did she sneak up on me without me noticing? Ugh, I have got to ditch this wolf.
Come on, let me escort you out of here. So, do you remember anything from your past yet?
I'm a deer. What's to remember? I was born, and I'll most likely die at the jaws of someone like you.
Melilda, you know I would never hurt you, right? I'm here to protect you with my very life. I want to help you understand yourself more. I can imagine it must be stressful on you not knowing who you are.
A cave! I was wandering in a cave, alright? I don't remember how I got there or who I am. All I know is I found my way out of a dark cave only to be chased away by a mob of angry predators. They kept saying, Melilda, Melilda, come back, Melilda. I ran for my life and ended up here. Is that good enough for you? I feel like I was stronger before, but this feels wrong to me.
See, it's not so bad to open up. Don't worry, we'll get your memories back. We should be going now.
Can you give me time to eat, please?
I guess we could stop for a quick snack, but it has to be quick, okay?
I hope by snack, you aren't referring to me.
Am I doing this right? I mean, food is supposed to taste good, isn't it?
What a weirdo.
Duh. Of course you're doing it wrong. You're a carnivore. You eat differently than I do.
I'm not a meat eater. I can eat like you if I wanted to.
It's official. She's correct.
Okay, observe that bear. He's a meat eater, but he can also eat berries for most of the season. Follow his example and you'll be okay, alright? I'm going to go now.
Wait, so you're afraid of wolves but not bears?
When it becomes autumn, I'll make it my priority to fear bears.
She won't stop following me.
Why are you running?
You make me uncomfortable, that's why. When she springs for ambush, I have to be ready to flee at a moment's notice. Wait, I got an idea.
Hey Hiwata, I think I found some berries you might want to try. I hear they're really tasty.
Where are they? I can't smell anything.
They're right there. A little closer. You almost got it.
I'm falling! I can't tell from what height. I don't know how this happened. I need to think fast. Oh, how did I get down here? Oh no, Melilda. I really should get back up. She's probably worried sick. I hope I didn't cause her to panic. I felt her hit me in the back when I fell. Maybe she was trying to help me up.
Where have you been? We've been trying to find you. We got an actual dinner for once. Let's dig in before it gets cold.
What are you eating?
It's deer, or more specifically, white deer. A rare and spectacular delicacy. I prepared it all by myself. Enjoy the spoils of my hunting prowess.
I won't go as far as to say it's as good as my sheep. It's good enough.
That's no deer. That's...
Look, I know you're not into eating meat, but could you throw me a bone here? I've been waiting forever for you. I have to eat after you because of our rank, remember?
This can't be happening. Not again. I failed. Vishuni is going to kill me.
Come on, Hiwata. Please.
Okay.
I don't hear chewing over there. Aw, what's the matter? Was that deer a friend of yours?
Whoa, slow down, Hiwata. I didn't think you were that hungry.
What's the matter? Was that deer a friend of yours?
Every day since the incident, Vishuni has been calling out to me. With each passing day, her vocalizations become more intense. Yet I'm too fearful to fully acknowledge them, too immobilized to give my response.
I wish that cat would stop wailing at all hours of the day. Can't a guy get some shut-eye around here?
It sounds like it's in a lot of pain. Maybe it got injured and is crying out for help.
I told you guys the ghost cat exists. But nobody wants to listen to me.
She sounds furious. You've really done it now, Hiwata. Okay, just explain yourself clearly and honestly. She'll have to understand, right? Of course she won't. Don't be silly. I took part in Melilda's death. I'm undeniably at fault. I was her sole guardian and protector, and I couldn't even do that right. In reality, I'm only making the situation worse by avoiding it. Whatever she has in store for me is a fate too good.
Took you long enough. You do know why you're here.
Well,
Good. I hope you're prepared to go hunting then. Where's your ally? I thought you'd bring her along with you. You are gonna need all the assistance you can get.
Hunting ally?
She's referring to your armor. You know, blah blah blah, allies with magical powers. Are you really that oblivious? Then again, Vishuni, you've never been the best at explaining things.
We don't hunt. It goes against the balance of the forest. I'm sorry, but I refuse to kill again.
Again, you say? Do tell.
You know,
I have many powers, but mind reading isn't one of them.
Well, I mean, Typer, White Deer, Melilda?
White Deer? That doesn't ring a bell. How about you, Belhan?
Sounds like the delusional reality fabricated by a weak mind. But no, never heard of it.
Are they serious with me right now? If it was their goal to make me look like a raving fool, then they succeeded.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that the deer told me that she last remembered being in a dark cave.
A cave, you say? Thank you for letting me know, Hiwata. Now back on to the mission at hand. A great danger threatens the sanctity of this territory. All lives are at risk, including our own. I have a specimen for you to examine. This is the enemy.
Not a lively fella, is he?
Go on, touch it.
Ow! That hurt! It's sharp like a porcupine quill.
It's a defense mechanism, their weapon of choice. It's no different from when your fur stands up on end when you're frightened. They have the ability to control this seemingly benign function at will, contorting their bodies into daggers sharp enough to pierce your heart in an instant. You feel the dying energy glow of that tree over there? That was taken down by one of them some time ago. The low-level predators you've dealt with up to this point are nothing compared to these beasts.
This is no ordinary animal. Are they like us?
They are nothing like us. They are against us. Never forget that. Hiwata, I'm aware you're visually impaired, but that doesn't mean these descriptions cannot be of use to you, so listen up. Your enemy is the resulting union of wicked parents. These are carnivores that lay waste to any helpless creature unfortunate enough to cross their path. When these two beasts come together, they on occasion sire powerful sons, much stronger than the average offspring. They are born with icy blue eyes, dark fur, and all adorn themselves with a distinct gray mask. This newborn is said to even bite out the tongues of the weaker siblings, leaving them to die in a slow, painful death. This is so they get full attention and resources diverted to themselves, like a cuckoo dispatching in a warbler's clutch. As they grow up, they can be fairly unassuming despite their prior violent outbursts as infants. They are like us in that they have the ability to speak to all living creatures, but most refuse to acknowledge this gift. They go about their lives, guilt-free of the killings they commit. For this reason, we call this the muted phase. The muted ones are pretty much what you'd expect from your garden variety predator, but some become very dangerous and begin killing indiscriminately, like their parents. This is what is known as a corrupted. In this final phase, their tongue darkens blue and their breath becomes icy cold. At this point, they are beyond reasoning with. We don't know exactly what makes a muted decide to become corrupted, or what type of trauma leads them down that path. All we know is they must be stopped.
I have a question. How did you find out all this information? Have the Lucid seen the birds of corrupted? Did you know one personally? Have you tried trying to talk to them, out of killing?
That fallen tree over there. You can say we're old enough to be siblings, maybe even past lovers. But you know, I have blisters between my paws older than you. Yet you think you truly understand how this world works?
Your tongue is as sharp as ever.
My apologies. Tell me, how do we get them to stop killing the innocent?
Know your weaknesses, as well as their strengths. You are lucid. You are born weak. You are abandoned. You are a target. Your enemy is stronger than you. Your enemy is plentiful. Well, you are scarce. But for what they have in strength, we make up for with our loyal Arma. What they have in numbers, we have in longevity. Despite the odds, we can tip the balance in our favor. Let's get to it, shall we? I fear our enemy will begin stirring shortly from his slumber.
Wait, there has to be more to this than just protecting territories. Am I right to believe that there are more lucid ones out there like us, and territories farther than the eye can see? Yet I'm left here to believe that this is just some overblown territorial dispute?
You're very interesting. Have I ever told you that?
No.
Do this for me. Only then will I feel you worthy of knowing everything.
Yes, I will. As long as it's to protect the innocent.
Bailey?
What's wrong, Trot?
What would you if you saw something? Something that you knew shouldn't be there, but it was?
I don't follow. What are you trying to say?
When I was at the den, I saw something that didn't seem right. One of the pups, it had...
Was something wrong with one of the pups? If there's a problem, we should let Eric know about it.
No, I mean, it's not important. I must have been seeing things.
Eric! Hey, Eric! Trot's got something he wants to tell you!
Please, stop it.
What's up, Trot?
I wanted to tell you that you have a piece of grass on your face.
Really? Where?
Right there. A little more to the left. There you go. You got it.
Was that all you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, Trot, was that all? I was sure you had something more important to discuss with Eric.
Yep, looking good, Arik.
Hey then, thanks for helping me have a grassless face, I guess.
Touché, Trot. Touché.
I still journey to the edge of Hiwata's territory every so often, testing out my abilities. I've observed that they seem to be the strongest when in close proximity of her. I only get the chance to test them at a distance, so comparatively, they're weaker. Currently, I've been able to shield myself from the rain, which is always helpful. I can walk over small bodies of water. Only at the shallow parts my power tends to weaken, and I don't focus hard enough. I can create bubbles too. The bubbles are the strangest, because I can do this despite not having any water source nearby. It's almost as if it's being produced from within my body. I wish I could share this information with you, Hiwata. I don't want to get in your way, and I don't want you to worry about me. Trust me. I'm doing fine. Despite that, let's see each other soon.
Stop. You hear that?
No, I don't hear anything. What was that?
Move, now! You have some nerve attacking us head-on like that. It's almost as if you lost the will to live. After him. Remember what I've taught you.
Should I try to lasso him with a vine?
No, that won't work. Remember the defense mechanism he has? It can easily break a single vine. You have to be more creative than that. Normally I wouldn't do this, but since you're blind and have no armor support, I'm gonna help you out just this once. The weak point in their defenses are around the limb joints. This is one spot in which the spiky fur can't cover. If you shoot a seed in between the joints, the limbs will get jammed, forcing them to shift back into normal form. This should give enough time to incapacitate him.
I should be able to find the location of the joints by judging the impacts of each paw leaving the ground. If I listen in on the waves, it should paint a clearer picture for me.
That's about as much aid as I'll give. The rest is on you. I'm gonna use fleet running to get ahead of him. If anything happens to you and he tries to run ahead, we'll be in good position to flank him.
Alright, I need to listen closely to each impact. No distracting thoughts.
Damn it, I missed. Wait, I did notice a slight shift in weight when I shot that seed. It seems the defense mechanism makes it slightly heavier, even if for a second. I got it. I'll fire one shot initially, missing the joint so he pulls out his defense, then fire another one right between the joints. It's a long shot, but I only have 3 seeds left. I did it! Now's my chance!
You oughta know! You should have known better than to make a Lucid bleed. Crush his windpipe, now! This is my fault for thinking you were ready to take on a corrupted yourself. Stand down. You need to recover your strength. I'll show you how a trained Lucid hunts. Why is she not moving? Get out of the way, Hiwata! When did you manage to do that?
Well, I never missed the second shot. I delayed its effects so I could see how a true Lucid fights.
Clever girl. You really should have your hands full with this one.
No time for delay. We can't let him escape again. Tighten that vine around his neck. It's the only way to neutralize his power. I didn't warn her of the telepathic effects of locking eyes with the corrupted. She's blind, so I'm unsure if it will even have an effect on her. But still. Hiwata, listen to me. Respond now. It's too late.
Where did Fushimi go?
Hello? Right here! Jeez, you really are blind. Ah, well. No use wasting my amazing display on you. Let's have a little sit.
You're not Fushimi. Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. Did you forget you were strangling an innocent little kitty cat out there?
Out there?
I'm in your head. Kind of sparse in here, isn't it? Your lack of grey matter isn't surprising, though, given that black and white worldview of yours. You pink paws are quite the pretentious type. You think you're better than other predators, don't you? Well, I'm going to give you a wake-up call.
Snap out of it, Hiwata. Kill him now! Kill him now!
Nothing interesting going on out there. Let's mute that for now.
Why did you do this?
This forest is full of vermin. Ripe for killing. Wouldn't you say?
Don't you see? You're killing innocent creatures. Creatures with families and lives, just as worthy as your own.
What can I say? My people need to eat. Don't feel left out, though. I've left plenty of leftovers. Help yourself.
Enough already. I can't let another one go. I've had it. I have to kill her now.
Stop this at once, Vishuni! Come to your senses, will you?
I can't let this one go. She's sabotaging the mission.
If you kill her, all your training goes to waste. Think rationally, Vishuni.
Thank you. I can always count on you to be my voice of reason, Belhan.
Anytime. But let's not forget we still have a very serious issue on our hands.
I will put my trust in her now.
So, how far are you into your studies? Don't play coy. I'm sure she lied about your upbringings. Terrible parents, biting of tongues, the killing for fun, evil this, evil that, am I right? Or perhaps she told you that old myth about that, tree.
Tree?
Finally got you to speak up. It seems we're not on the same page. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise for you. Hey, seeing as how your teacher doesn't seem to trust you with, well, anything, how about letting me go and I'll let you in on everything.
You know, I don't want to kill you. You're pleading for your life. It hurts me deeply.
You see, that's the pretentiousness I was talking about. You act all high and mighty, but we all know you just want to hog all the food to yourselves and leave the rest of us high and dry.
Who told you this about the Lucid?
I'm the one doing the interrogating around here.
You seem to forget that you're in my mind. I'm sorry. I hate to have to do this, but you've killed too many. And for what exactly?
Wait, you don't understand. Let's talk this out.
Goodbye, Marvel.
Well done on your first kill, Hiwata. Takes a lot to get out of their mind tricks. You are truly worthy of knowing everything now.
He was so scared.
What about his body? I feel it would be respectful to at least bury him.
There is no respect given to the likes of him. Burial nor consumption is advisable with a corrupted such as this. We need not his flesh taint this land or our bodies. Belhan will dispose of his body with the flames. Another job well done, Han. Help yourself to the casualties.
With pleasure. Oh, and Wolf, do try to pay attention this time.
Follow me. This was once the seed of a great tree that ruled the landscape millennia ago. It's called an Ouroboros.
His energy glow is completely absent.
It was many years ago when I found it. I tried planting it and using my powers, but it remains forever dormant. My own negligence killed this tree.
That tree seems like it's something special to you.
It is special to all lucid ones. It's what makes us who we are. If you can imagine a world thousands of generations ago, where all animals lived in harmony and spoke a shared language, that was the land this tree thrived in. The Ouroboros provided for all the creatures that consumed its fruit the ability to communicate uninhibited. This even included mankind. A chosen guardian was granted immortality from the Ouroboros to keep a watchful eye out for danger. At some point, this peace was disrupted, when corrupted creatures began to spawn. They tried to wage carnivores to go against their grass-eating neighbors, convincing them that their numbers would grow plentiful if they consumed more flesh. The humans took to the sentiment, convinced that they were the wisest and thus most worthy to reign over all other creatures. With fire and blades they began destroying every Ouroboros they could find until none were left standing. With help from the corrupted, they stripped the land bare, and the little remaining threads of connection between species was severed. The Guardian, unable to deal with the threat on her own, forfeited her immortality to bring forth new lucid ones to protect the innocent, and pass on the knowledge of Ouroboros. She enlisted the help of every carnivore to assist the new generations of lucid, and granted them all extraordinary abilities, what we now call our Arma. The last remaining trees were hid in spots inaccessible to humans, until one day they can rise again. It is now the duty of every lucid one to bring an Ouroboros back, and thus restore peace.
So there are trees out there that can make everyone understand each other? This is a lot to take in.
Tell me, is Hiwata your given name?
Well, sorta. I didn't know my mom too well, but the humans called me Snowflake.
Snowflake? Humans are so simple-minded. Given name?
Well, sorta. I didn't know my mom too well, but the humans called me Snowflake.
Snowflake? Humans are so simple-minded.
I got the name Hiwata after I was injured by my sister. I was alone in my cage, in a lot of pain, when suddenly I saw a white dove fly by. I'd never seen anything like it before, or anything before. She says, "Poor thing, let me help you." She passes me an olive branch and tells me to use it to heal my wounds. She then says, "Sorry, I have to go. This form will not last me much longer. Farewell, my Hiwata." I took on the name ever since. It felt right, like how I'd imagined having my mom name me would.
A white dove. A very interesting story. I only asked because I found it quite humorous. The word Hiwata is what we call our young lucid ones in training.
Wow, there's so much I don't know. I want to know more. Hinto, I'm sorry, you scared me.
I'm just glad you're safe. You need to stay away from that thing. It tried to kill me.
She tried to kill Hinto. Since when?
I'm dark, but you can't see my piercing blue eyes. I've always been told they're my best feature.
Hinto, you would tell me if there was something different about you, right?
Of course I'm different. That's what makes me so irresistible.
I'm being serious with you.
I don't know if I can give you the answer you're looking for. But I think our difference is what makes us great for each other.
I think so too.
I'm excited to see how the pups have grown. It feels like an eternity since we last saw them.
Where is Anime? I'm sure she'd want to be here to help name her own pups.
Eric told me she's been distant lately. He hasn't seen her stop by the den in over 3 days. It's quite worrying.
I'm sure she's fine. Food has been sparse around here, so she's putting in extra time tracking every day. You'd be wise not to make such flagrant assumptions.
Point taken. Oh look! Trot is back!
Hey Trot, where are the pups at?
They're coming. I just went ahead of them. Some of the pups are still nervous, so I decided to walk ahead and clear a path for them to feel more at ease. This is their first time away from the den with open eyes. It has to be an overwhelming experience for them.
Hey guys, are you ready to meet the pack?
I don't know. They don't smell right to me.
You're the one who's stinky.
Leave her alone! Mom hasn't bathed us in weeks, you pea brain.
Please. I don't like it when you fight.
Aw, you made her upset. Thanks a lot, you idiot.
I got a feeling they'll fit in just fine with us.
Pups, I'd like you to meet your new family. Here is your grandma, Ash. That's your father, Dasker. Your cousin, Hinto. Your aunt, Hiwata. Your,
Just call me Uncle Bailey. It's got a nice ring to it.
Ah, me too. But not Uncle Bailey, Uncle Trot.
Now that all the boring stuff's out of the way, let's get to naming you puppies.
Hinto, a while back you mentioned one of those pups looked like you? Black fur, right?
Yeah, so?
What color are their eyes? I just want to know. It'll give me a better understanding of them.
Unfortunately, they're green and not blue like mine. What a shame.
It's just a normal pup. I can rest easy for now.
I think we should name him Runner.
No, Uncle Eric. That's not a cool name.
Runner! Ow! That hurt you, meanie!
Children, stop fighting! And yes, we can all agree Runner is a stupid name.
Hey, I've been around this little guy long enough to know he runs and cries in his sleep.
Settle down. This is not a joking matter. These names will follow you for the rest of your lives. It is the most important step in developing an identity in the pack. Also, Eric, Runner is tame compared to what you used to do when you were sleeping.
I have the perfect name. Alistair.
Oh, wasn't that the name of that one uncle who got shot by a rancher while jumping over a fence?
I don't want to be named after a dead guy.
He was more than a dead guy. He was one of the greatest hunters our pack ever had.
Yeah, you would always tell how he'd dive into lakes, scooping up mouthfuls of fish and grab birds straight out of the sky. Man, I wish he didn't die before I was born.
I guess that's kind of cool.
I think it's a great name.
Okay, how about me?
Dandelion, maybe?
Dandelion? What kind of name is that? I'm a boy. I need a tougher name than that.
Whoa, slow down there, Killer.
Killer. I like it.
I was going to say that his fur looks like the mane of that big scary cat we fought back at our old territory. Lofa, was it?
A mane like a lion. Lions are often considered the kings of the jungle. Humans believe the mane gives them a majestic appearance. How about king?
Yeah, king! What's a king?
From what I could gather, it's what humans call their alphas.
Well, I can't think of anything better. Can we all agree on king?
Excuse me? What if I have a name already? I call myself it all the time, but I don't know if you'll like it.
What is it, honey?
I don't want to say. I'm afraid you'll all laugh at me.
It's okay, hon. Tell us, what is your name?
Sunny. My name is Sunny. I like it 'cause I have yellow fur like the sun, and my favorite flowers are sunflowers. The sun makes me happy every day, and I cry when it goes to sleep every night.
It's a wonderful name. It's very fitting for you. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Sunny.
I can be Sunny? Thank you, Grandma Ash. You're the best grandma in the whole world.
Anime's back. Now, let's take you pups to see her. We have to get your names approved by her first. She's a member of this pack after all and deserves a say.
I'm scared. I want to be Sunny.
Don't worry. I know that it can be tough to get others to accept the name you've chosen for yourself. But we must always hold out hope that they'll eventually come around.
Thank you, Uncle Trot.
Anime, we'd like you to meet King, Chiwa, Alistair, Beryl, and Sunny.
Those names are awful. What were you thinking, giving my beautiful pups such loathsome monikers? Well, I just came up with 5 better names in a fraction of the time it took you to come up with those 5 lousy ones. Stick, dirt, mud, rock, and, oh my precious little girl, fate has bestowed upon you the most perfect genes in the world, my little Anime Jr.
But I'm Sunny.
No, sweetie, your name is Anime Jr. It's the best name in the world, and you should be proud of it.
Wait, you can't do that. We all agreed on the name Sunny. She likes her name, and that's all that should matter. You don't have the right to take it away from her.
So, you finally gathered up the balls to speak to me? And over what? Some silly name? I always knew you were pathetic, but this is just sad. It's no wonder your parents abandoned you. You got off lucky, if you ask me. If my daughter was like you, I'd kill her.
Take that back!
Bring it on. I've been waiting to tear that pretty little face of yours to pieces.
He's right, Anime. We have no right as their parents to override the greater opinion of the pack. As members of the pack, they are our shared responsibility.
Whatever. Call her what you want, but she's still going to be my Anime Jr. Sweetie, why aren't you opening your eye? Winking is cute, but it loses its charm if you do it all the time. Open those beautiful little eyes of yours for me, will you?
Mommy, I can't.
I've seen enough! You too, Trot? If you want to protect her, fine, but I'm out of here.
Eric, wait!
This is my pack. I don't need your help.
Uncle Eric be back? I miss him.
That was insane what Mom did to you back there. Are you okay, Sunny? I'm okay. She didn't bite too hard, but it was so scary.
I hate it when Mom gets like that. She's always hurting me.
Did you just say your mom hurts you?
I didn't say that, I swear.
I knew it. Anime is an unfit mother. You shouldn't have to deal with that. Don't worry, we'll be here to protect you from now on. Hiwata and I would never do such things to our pups.
You have pups?
Yes, we do.
Hinto.
Calm down. They're just pups. It's not like they understand.
Where are they? We want to play with them.
Do they have names? I bet their names aren't as cool as mine.
Nope. They're in there.
Liar. How can pups fit in there?
Maybe they're really tiny.
How do they get out?
I don't know, genius. You figure it out.
A little birdie told me two were expecting puppies. Well, tell them that their Auntie Anami wants a kiss.
You ought to run! 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 You oughta!
I must have lost her back there. And now Dasker's got her. I've got to save her.
Oh, no you don't. You're not getting away from me that easily.
No, I can't stop it. I can't. I'm sorry.
I thought I lost you. Don't ever leave me again.
Hold on. You gotta trust me.
You'll pay. Just you wait and see.
That breeze. Just now. This unfamiliar scent. We're free, Hinto. Don't you see? We're free.
Yes! We're truly free.
Uncle Trot!
Uncle Trot!
Uncle Trot! We're starving, Uncle Trot.
We haven't eaten days. She's been licking my tail.
And now Sunny's
crying.
I know, I'm sorry, you guys. Food's been hard to come by lately. I'll give you what I have, okay? Hopefully it'll be enough to keep you fed till morning.
I literally gave them all I had. Now, I'm not sure if I'll have enough energy to hunt tonight. Ash also needs food, and him? Some help he is. It's been over a week now. Still no sign of Auric or Bailey. They may be gone, but I don't have the choice to run. These pups, they still need me.
Ash, are you there? Ash, are you okay? Ash, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little blood, that's all.
You're coughing up blood, that's not normal.
Are the pups okay?
They're fine. You can trust me, I'll look after them. I'm more worried about your condition.
My body's too old to care, so why should you? It's the young that will keep this pack thriving, so don't worry about me. Get enough food to feed yourselves. It would be wasted on me.
See, you're coughing up less blood.
Whatever keeps your hunting spirit going. Anami didn't get them, did she?
We can't say for certain. She hasn't returned since that night. Dasker was the only one to come back with cuts and bruises on his face. Hiwata and Hinto's trail disappeared without a trace.
I have faith in them both. They'll pull through. That I'm sure of.
That cat looks familiar. That's gotta be that white lynx Hiwata's been hanging around. What is it doing all the way out here?
We'll move out in the morning. We can't stay in this area for too long, and we should probably keep track to the north. It smells like large prey is that way. The perfect place to raise a family.
I don't think that's a good idea, Hinto. Knowing Anime, she's still on our tail. Going towards the prey would be too obvious.
Just relax. I got this under control. We're already miles away from her territory by now. Not even a residue stench of that place is present here. Stop stressing so much and let me handle this. You've been through a lot as it is. Plus, we have to make sure our pups are healthy and well nourished when they're born.
Okay, I'll try to take it easy.
You stay here. I'll go pick us up some grub.
But...
No debate. You're gonna eat something, okay? You need to put some meat on your bones. That green food you've been snacking on is not going to be enough for our growing pups.
I suppose crickets would suffice? Preferably something that's already dead?
This isn't the time to be picky, Hiwata. You need to start taking this seriously. We're going to be parents soon. Don't move a muscle. I'll be right back.
Hiwata and her mate are here too? What are they doing this far into my territory? I wonder if they had a falling out with their pack. That's not good, especially with that lynx around. What's she doing spying on Hiwata? You! Up there! Why are you stalking Hiwata and her mate?
Why are you stalking Hiwata and her mate?
I'm only following them because you are. If Hiwata wants to be left alone, then that's fine by me. You, on the other hand, have overstayed your welcome.
Oh? And what do you plan to do if I stay?
Then you'll be on the menu tonight.
You're big. I'm small. Is that how the scenario works out in your simple mind? You haven't the faintest clue what you're up against, do you? I'm the spider in this food web.
So you're one of them like Hiwata. I've seen what you can do, and I appreciate you saving our tails back there with Lofa. But I too have a few tricks up my fur, and this is the perfect time to test it out.
An Arma without its liege is truly a sight to behold. Show me everything you have to offer. I want to see how an Arma functions without purpose.
Shut up!
Who's there?
It's just me, Suspiria. I'm sorry, it's a long story.
It's great to see you again, but I wish it was on a better occasion. You see, Hinto and I recently fled from our pack. But don't worry, we'll be out of your hair by morning. So if your presence has inconvenienced you in any way...
It's okay. No need to apologize. I'm excited we get to see each other again. I have so much to tell you.
You got to go now. Hurry before he sees you.
I heard some strange noises. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good. But when I get back, we're leaving. This place doesn't smell right to me.
As much as I despise that lynx, maybe she has the right idea. That mate of hers has strength beyond measure.
I've made it this far. Why look back now? Nothing's gonna change as long as she's around anyway. I do worry for the pups. It's not their fault they have terrible parents. But still, they're not my pups. Why should I be responsible for their well-being? I'm barely an adult myself. This is harder than I thought.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Hi there, stranger. What are you doing around these parts?
Do I know you? You talk like you know me.
Don't we all know each other? Let's just keep it a secret that you saw me out here, okay? Wouldn't want the whole city to chatter.
City? I guess you're confused. I'm a wolf.
A wolf? Never heard of it. You look more like an overgrown dog if I ever did see one. Maybe a coyote that overstuffed itself on too much trash.
You're one to talk, stranger.
I happen to be pregnant. I'm due to give birth any day now. That's why I'm out here looking for extra food that the dog can't provide. Unfortunately, us pregnant mothers aren't top priority of the city. After all, gotta keep the hunters fat and happy.
That was rude of me to say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to that reaction from males these days.
So, I guess that means you have a mate.
Mate. I can tell you one thing. You wolves' ways aren't our ways. That's for sure. You're cute. You remind me of those two lovebird drifters that came into town recently. They're attached to the hip. It's quite the spectacle. It must get boring having one mate.
Right. I mean, I guess we're not as similar as you'd expect.
I'll be going now. I gotta get back before daybreak. The old morning dogs love to gossip. What would I look like coming into town with a strapping young hound on tow? See you later, Wolfie.
Yeah. See ya.
Arik? Arik, I found you! Phew, you're fast. I couldn't keep up with you.
Honestly, I didn't want you to find me. I needed time to think about everything that's going on right now.
So does that mean you're coming back?
Do I really have a choice? What are you laughing about? I thought we were having a serious conversation.
Sorry. You're just awfully cheerful for someone going through a stressful event. I think I know why.
Bailey, this is no time for your stupid jokes. Now come on, let's get back to the pups.
Just don't get too invested, okay? I tried that with a girl once, and look at where I'm at now.
You watching me this entire time? What gives you the idea I was into her anyway? I was just being polite.
Just looking out for you, little buddy. Now let's go. Trot's probably dying of exhaustion taking care of the pups all by himself.
Way to change the subject, you jerk. Hey, Bailey, how did it feel to be dumped by a girl?
I was just joking. I wasn't being serious.
Just messing with you, bud. By the way, that girl I was talking to said she was from a city. Must be that city of dogs you wanted to go to so badly. You know, I was tempted to go with her, but my responsibilities lie with the pack. Even if they didn't take me back, I'm not leaving without the pups.
Back when you were a pup, I scoffed at the idea that you could be a leader of, well, anything. Thanks for proving me wrong.
We're back. No hard feelings, right?
Hey, pups! Hope you weren't too much of a handful for your Uncle Trot while we were gone.
Uncle Eric! Uncle Bailey! Uncle Bailey! Please tell me you brought food?
Don't ever leave us like that again! You had us worried about you.
I cried the whole time you were away.
Did you happen to see Mom while you were out there?
You wrestled a bear, didn't you, Uncle Eric? Please tell me you wrestled a bear. You're so cool!
Honestly, fighting a bear sounds less scary than seeing Anime right now. But I apologize for leaving so abruptly. Promise I'll never leave you behind again. You can hold me to that. Hey, Dasker! How's it going? So, about before...
Get to work. The pups need to be fed.
Well, nice to see you too, Dasker.
Of course, Dasker. We'll get right on it.
Let's just go along with it for now. Don't worry. We'll find a way to get the pack back on its feet in no time.
Hinto, I really think we should.
We're fine. We'll keep heading north.
But
Listen to me. You're not in the right mental state right now. You're starving. We both are. So let's head towards food.
Hinto, you don't understand. Enemies following us is undeniable. She will not stop, no matter what.
Hiwata, you rest here. I'm going to go hunting for a bit. I'll take down the biggest, strongest elk for you. Just you wait.
You're gonna hunt elk alone? Here, let me go with you.
No! It's fine. You need to stay here. You'll only get yourself hurt if you follow.
Hinto, you're only one wolf. You can't do everything yourself. Don't worry about me. You don't need all that meat anyway. It'll just attract predators.
You're gonna eat. This eating grass and insects is not working. Look at you. You're getting skinnier every day. I'm worried for you and our pups. Stop being so selfish and think about the others you're affecting around you. Start thinking about your family.
Good. She's isolated.
Vishuni, what are you doing out here? Did you abandon your territory?
I'm here to protect you. You need to keep your body nourished. Here, eat this. With the phase you're going through right now, you need more to sustain your body.
You just killed
Yes,
that.
and I'll kill 100,000 more to keep you alive. You need to fully grasp that we're the key to peace on Earth, and thus, such sacrifices need to be made.
No, that's not true. We're all the same. Our lives are equal. I refuse to take your blood offering.
Come with me. Let me raise you. It's the only way to keep you on the right path.
Raise? I'm not a pup. I can take care of myself. Why are you treating me like I'm incompetent?
You don't understand. You're currently going through a shift. You need to remember who you are. Remember your purpose. I want to be there to guide you through this.
I don't need your help. I have a mate now. That's all I need. My family is my life. I will not let you take that away from me.
Very well. But before you make up your mind, I want to tell you about what happens when you put your trust in one. Many generations ago, back when I was a young Hiwata like you, I was taken on my first vision quest. My mentor Brimala was a very powerful lucid one, but her great wisdom and skill could not mask her weak heart.
Why is it that you fight, Vishuni?
I fight because the corrupted are evil, vile creatures deserving of death. They bring blight and pestilence to every land they tread. To them, I bring death, along with the humans and all the carnivore defectors.
I never taught you that. Are you sure you've been listening to me?
Your teachings are all I know, Sister Brimala.
Perhaps you're too young for this journey.
We were attacked midway by a small horde of corrupted crows. We fought valiantly and vanquished the horde with ease. There was one straggler left behind. The corrupted begged for his life, but I showed no mercy to him.
What do you hope to achieve by doing that? Do you seek goodwill, or are you out to instill fear?
They're the enemy. They must know fear, and only fear. The same fear they breed in us all.
So, do you think that'll be okay if you're taken from me? Tortured and left to die a slow, painful death? Yes, I've killed many in my vast lifetimes, but I'd never take joy in it. Killing it is for self-preservation and nothing more. Killing for any other reason is needless suffering. You need to choose. Either live or let die.
The corrupted promised to leave us alone if I let him live. Eventually, I let the corrupted go. It proved to be a fatal error. The swarm came back that night. My only armor was slain by those accursed beasts. Mikey! All because I had failed to finish the job, to prevent needless suffering.
Can you blame them? If you were tortured for hours on end, waiting for death, would you not have done the same? Those are the questions we must ask when we're going to battle. Mikey is gone now. You must accept that truth and push forward.
Mikey's death ate at me. It was the first loss I had ever suffered. I could not allow myself to experience a moment of weakness like that again. They will take everything you hold dear to. Everything you love. That's why you must stay with me. You have no future with him.
I've heard enough from you. I'm sick of your hypocritical ways. You're always bending the rules to fit your agenda.
You don't seem to grasp the complexity of the situation. There are always exceptions to the rules. We are that exception.
Just go away. You're not taking me on some suicide mission for you. I just want to live a normal life with my family. Why don't you go yourself? You did say you went on a mission, so where's that special tree you love so much, huh? What did you have to show for it? A dead friend?
I never even told the person I ever loved. Why would you think I'd tell you? Get over it. You're never gonna have a normal life.
Try and stop me.
My only option is to eliminate her. But for some reason I can't bring myself to do it. It was so seamless for me to discipline Defiance before. Guess I've become feeble in my old age.
We can hang around here for a while until Hinto gets back from hunting. I still can't believe he thinks he could take down an elk himself.
Elk are easy. You should have just had me do it for you.
That wouldn't really work. Hinto hates you, remember? Besides, I'm not comfortable with him hunting elk to begin with.
I really hope this is just some phase. I'm worried about you. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. How do I put this without sounding strange? I have a strong connection to you, in ways I don't fully understand yet.
Don't dwell on it too much. I'm sure it's nothing.
It's a strength, an energy. I feel revitalized when I'm around you.
It is possible you could be an Arma. Armas have a tethered connection to creatures like me. But I doubt I'm the one giving you your powers. I beg you to ignore it. Armas are nothing but tools of the Lucid, sent out to die like mindless worker ants.
I'm sorry for bringing it up then.
No, it's okay. I just want to leave it behind me, to focus on what is truly important to me. Bye, Suspiria. See you around.
I finally found you. Oh, how I missed you, my dearest sister. Don't be shy. I just want to chat.
Her movements are erratic. Something seems off about her.
Why are you scared? Do you really think that I would hurt my own flesh and blood? After all, I love flesh and blood.
Anime, I think you should go back home. I'm sure Dasker and the others are worried sick about you.
That can wait. I mean, it's not like I haven't seen my dearest, beloved sister in so very long. Is it such a crime to want to catch up with her?
She's moving closer now. Her gait is more steady. But by the way her paws glide against the ground, it's unusual. They seem cracked. She's worn them down until they bled. It's more than likely she's been running non-stop for days with no breaks at all.
Now you die. What the? I should have known you'd use one of your little magic tricks. Lucky enough for you, I've came up with some tricks on my own. So try to keep up if you can.
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey, over here. No, wait. Now I'm over here. Try to keep up. I'm not going to slow down for you. What's the matter? Are your perfect senses failing you now?
I think I know what's going on. She's worn her paws down to make it harder for me to sense her impacts, and her erratic movements are making it more difficult for me to track her. I need to think of something fast. The problem is I don't want to hurt her.
Time to say goodnight, dearest sister.
Suspiria!
It's one of those big cats from before.
Suspiria, you came back for me? How do you know I was in trouble?
I can't explain it. I could somehow sense something was amiss. Are you okay? She didn't hurt you, did she?
I'm okay.
Good. Now let me handle this.
Oh, Miss High and Mighty, Miss I love all living creatures, siding with an animal that killed your packmate. Kilo, was it? The same beast that tried to kill your Alpha, that forced us from our land and destroyed our entire ways of life. Once a traitor, always a traitor. This just gives me more reason to wipe your defective gene pool out once and for all.
I have no clue what you're jabbing about, but whatever it is, I will not stand for it much longer. So back down.
Wait, Suspiria, please. You can't hurt her. She's still my sister.
She's threatening you. We can't have her chasing you around like this. She'll put your pups' lives in danger.
That is true, but there is another way.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Defend yourself. Just keep her from getting close to me. Eventually, she'll get frustrated and back off.
Just defend? I may be strong enough to end her life with one swipe of my paw, but even I can only take so much abuse before I snap.
I know that you truly have the power to protect us in this moment.
So you believe me? Right. I'm on it. Whoa. This energy is unreal.
What the hell? That savage beast somehow has a river protecting its body. I should have anticipated one of her freak show friends to get in my way.
What happened to me? To go from being pregnant to looking like I haven't eaten in days is a jarring turn of events.
I'm sure you're fine. Nothing about your internal energy has changed. It's the outside that has. I can see the outer glow radiating from your core. It's no doubt about it in my mind. You are my Arma.
Roar, roar, roar. Enough with your primitive, idle prattle. I'm going to take you both out at once.
Is she out of her mind? She's still trying to attack us.
We need to send a powerful message that there's no way she can possibly win this fight. Can we do it?
You might want to cover your ears, Hiwata.
Perfect. Now I just have to find a way to take it down. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was scared, but I need to put that fear on the back burner for now. I have a family to feed. Why is this elk not running from me? Does it not see me as a threat? Maybe bringing Hiwata along would have helped. Perhaps seeing 2 wolves is more intimidating than just one. But what kind of alpha male would I be dragging her into this? Yes! Now to put my hunting skills to the test.
Ugh, what's going on with